Okay folks, so this is actually the second time I've made this because this was actually the best way to prepare. This is salmon cooked in the air fryer. So first time I had salmon, I did it in the oven. It was okay, it was fine. It didn't really, yeah. Then I tried one time pan frying it, and that was an absolutely terrible experience. I actually threw that away because it was disgusting and nasty, and it was like so pink on the inside. I don't like things that look super pink. You really can't tell. It does have a hint of pink, but in the camera it doesn't look like it. In the air fryer, what I do is I take it and put it in this bowl here, and I put a little bit of like olive oil in it, and I put all the seasonings on top and the bottom of it. So yeah, it's actually really, really good because then put it in the air fryer for 400 degrees for 10 minutes, flipping halfway, and it turns out perfectly. Even my grandmother, she took a taste of it and was like, oh my gosh, this is the best. It really is. This is so much better than just cooking it in the oven or pan frying it. Way better. So, why don't we give this a try? And I have some mashed potatoes there on the side too, and some coconut milk, so let's have it. So yeah, usually when I've had the salmon before, I've been like, I just like that. It's not so much, maybe it is a little bit of like the meaty texture, the fact that I know that it's comes from an animal, because it's not much different from, like salmon has the texture of chicken from when I remember it. It's like very chewy, but it's not much different from some of the fake meats that I've had before as well. So let's take a bite of our mashed potatoes first. Forgot to mention some of the seasonings that I put on top. So I have paprika, garlic powder, adobo. I'm sure there's something else. I don't remember. Like this Italian herb seasoning or something, and it has like onion powder and garlic powder and some salt as well. You definitely want to add some salt if that's not in adobo, is usually what's in. I'm throwing a blank. I'm pretty sure it's one more thing. But anyway, what's really nice about this is that it gets really crispy, and I like it a bit more on the drier side. So the outside is very crispy, and then on the inside, it's not like all like dried out. I mean, it's a little bit drier. You could just reduce the time. Like instead of 10 minutes, you could do 8 minutes or 9 minutes. And as I said, it gets nice and crispy on the outside. You have all your seasonings on both sides, which when I've oven fried it, you can't really do both sides because all the liquid comes out. There's no liquid with this, which is what's so amazing. It retains like all the liquids inside of it, so it just gets crispy on the outside, and it retains the heat so much better. Like before, I would be ready to eat, and it would be like room temperature already. This should be still relatively hot because it came out a few minutes ago. So crispy, and it's not like, ugh, you know what I mean? It's like, it's actually something. This is the best way to actually make it that I actually am not like with, So anyway, very salty and flavorful as long as you put enough seasoning on it. So I'm gonna go eat this now. You all take care. Have a great one, and get yourself an air fryer. The air fryer is amazing. It works so well with so many things. So bye bye now.